Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows some turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is going to spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering a simple phrase to kids from 1 to 90 years. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
Oh, wow. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. That was Deborah Galan. Happy holidays, everyone. I'm Jazzie KWard, and welcome to my special, a Jazzy Christmas special. I see everyone coming in the room. If you would, please go ahead and start sharing the videos. It's going to be a great show tonight, a great show of love, great music, and of always great conversation with some amazing group of my friends that are with me tonight. Hey, I see Jay Ross hanging out with us. I see Jeffrey. Hey, Gregory Goodlow is there too. Rose Lady Edmond. If you don't know Rose Lady in the Jazz Lovers Corner, shame on you, right? Also, I see Mario. He's also here. And if I see Dr. Shoney. And if you don't know Dr. Shoney, shame on you. And if you don't know any of these spectacular guests tonight, shame on you too. We're going to talk about that too. Hey, everybody, you know, this is my favorite time of the year, starting from Halloween all the way up to the new year. You know, the holidays are a perfect time for reuniting, reminiscing, rejoicing with family and with friends. But as you gather after another year has gone by, this has been a trying year for all of us. We've lost some family, some friends, some loved ones. That's right. So tonight, we just have to be thankful. I'm so thankful and blessed. And we've lost, again, so many people. So my brother Julius Adams is on, and I'm glad he's on. I'm going to tell you a little story about my brother, too. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, it's an encore, group of artists, y'all. So a lot of these artists, I call them at the last minute. I need a favor from y'all. I need y'all help. Help me. Right. So we have, of course, none other than recording artist Castella is with us tonight, y'all. Let's give it up for Castella is hanging out.
Hey. Hello.
Hey, Castella. We have
How are
none other than Lisa Marie is also with us tonight.
you?
Hi
Hey,
guys.
hey. And of course, producer, composer, this brother does it all, just like my other guest. Mr. Tadrick Maine is in the house.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing tonight?
Hey, my brother. Also going to be included, we're going to have performances by Gregory Goodlow. Again, you just saw Deborah Galan, Whittington Steele, DJ Suspense, and Moshe. They're also going to be stopping by and giving us a performance. But again, happy holidays, guys.
Happy holidays.
Hey, to you.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Again, thank you all so much for being a part of a jazzy Christmas. Again, I can't thank each of you enough, and everybody. And for those who couldn't be here, they wanted to be here, but they said, you know what, Jazzy? We got you. We got you. I promise. We're definitely going to do that. So tonight it's going to be fun. If you have questions, conversations for some of our guests. And again, I'm going to start with Castella,
Oh,
who I was telling her in the back. I said, Castella. I call Castella like, she's my first cousin. And I was like, she's done so much for me. And, again, I just want to say thank you because you don't have to. And it's a lot of times it's hard finding genuine people that just say, hey, Jazzy. I mean, even when you came to my job, our Christmas, our annual end of the year party, we had 300 plus employees on there. And
that made me nervous too, by the way. I was like, oh my God. And no, I couldn't really interact with them, but I'm like, no.
And I want to tell you also, if I can get it, I'm going to show you something else she also sent me to a while back. I love my Castella pillow that she has. Again, we have Lisa Marie and Tadrick Jermaine. So I just want to ask you guys, and we can go first. Like, how was your day today? Each of you.
Well, I guess I'll go first. My day was good. I got my booster shot today. So if I kind of fall asleep here, no, just kidding. Just kidding. No, but my day was good. Did a little day job work and just look forward to hanging out with everybody here today. Just being able to wake up and breathe is a blessing. So
Yes.
yeah, it was a good day.
Yeah, thank you, Cassette. What about you, Lisa?
Oh wow, same here. I was in meeting after meeting and another meeting, and I was like, if I have one more meeting, I'm just gonna lay on the floor. So but otherwise just doing little last minute Christmas things for the holidays. So I can't believe where we are as far as this year is almost being over. I'm still in astonishment as I don't even know how we got here, but we're still here. So that's amazing and a blessing.
It's amazing. Hey, take it. What about you, my friend?
My day has went well. Like Castella said, and Lisa did my day job thing, and just looking forward to tonight and the holidays. As you mentioned, they're coming up so quickly, and we're at the end of 2021 already. But
I know. Can you believe that the year has just flown by, everybody? Right. But I want to get a little bit into the show. So coming up, guys, we're going to have a little bit more conversation. But how many of you have ever heard or have seen Whittington Steele? How many people know Whittington Steele?
I've heard them to you.
Everybody's heard of Whittington Steele. If you haven't heard of Whittington Steele, shame on you.
Shame on you. She has a little holiday message for us. And again, everybody, welcome to a jazzy Christmas special. My special guest that are hanging out with me tonight is recording artist Castella, recording artist Lisa Marie, and we have Mr. Tadrick Jermaine also. So make sure you follow all these amazing artists. And let's check out a holiday performance from international recording artist Whittington Steele.
Happy holidays, Jazzie KWard. I'm so sorry I couldn't be there tonight with you, my friend, but I want to wish you and all of your guests a very, very Merry Christmas. I love this season for a few reasons. How everyone is so kind. They're just so kind. All over the world, seems like people just take this time to just be really, really kind to one another. Why can't we keep that going? I know it's naive, but that's my wish. That we are just kind to one another all year long. I know some folks make it hard, but just try, just smile, just smile. That's a universal language within itself. Just smile. But I also wanted to say thank you, Jazzie, for everything, for your support, your love, and it's just consistent. You keep showing up, you keep sharing my music with your listeners every opportunity, and I'm truly grateful to you for that. So I'm looking forward to another year with you and more great things. So, Merry Christmas, my friend. I love you. I hope you enjoy this song. I'm going to sing the Christmas song. I love the Nat King Cole version, but I found the version that's played by Michael Bublé, and I fell in love with it. So I hope you like it. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe seem to make the season bright. Tiny tots who, with their eyes all aglow, will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna cry to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. And like I said, let's remember to be kind. It feels so good inside.
Hey, y'all, did Whittington take that song to like a whole nother level?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Ooh,
Yeah,
you know
I
what?
was singing with her in the background here. Couldn't help it.
I had my little glass of wine. I said, I'm gonna have to sip to that with it. I'm going.
That was nice.
So
Yeah.
the holiday season, it brings out so much love and and family members we think about. And I want to ask each of you, as Whittington said also in her conversation as she was talking in the video, what about you guys? And we can start with you, Lisa. What are you looking forward to uh, in the next year? It's been so much with the pandemic, the loss of family members. But what is
Yeah.
Lisa Marie looking forward to?
Probably to be able to do more with family and also to continue to do what I love to do, which is which is performing and singing and writing. I mean, this is what I love to do. So I just pray I can do this just forever. That's yeah, that's my prayer.
That's a prayer. And what about you, Miss Costello? I ask you the same question.
Oh, well, coming up in January, I'm releasing a couple new covers, which is my EP, and so I'm really excited about that. I mean, I've been doing so much work to, promoting that and just getting ready and geared up for that. But at the same time, I'm just happy to spend time with my family and that's just the biggest part is just being able to hang with my family. My mom's still here with me and it's just yes, it's a blessing for her to actually be around to see all this stuff happening in my life. And she's kind of been there, she's been with me, every little solo I would go and sing. She was my road dog at every church I went to. She was right there. But yeah, this upcoming year, just the same, just releasing new music, writing new music, collaborating with people, and just continuing to share and spread love and encourage people to go after dreams and never give up on themselves and stuff like that. And yeah, might even start writing a book. So just yeah. My mentor said, you should write a little book. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe so. So
Right.
just having fun in this creative space.
Mhm.
And just making the best of the rest of my life, and just
Right.
praying that everyone stays healthy. And yeah, that's it, just and
I'm
just meeting more people too. It's just amazing how big the world is. And I'm just meeting so many neat people, and I just want to meet everybody I can.
Right.
okay. I love that. And my brother Tadrick Jermaine, what about you?
I would say growth and newness. With the new year, but also with newness in my career, my music. Then growth, most importantly, with my family. Just watching my daughter. She's about 2 years away from going to college. And
Mm.
watching my son, he's getting more into the music too. So it's just amazing seeing them just grow and do things in life. So just growth and newness with the new album, new year, and just whatever God's plan is for us and for our lives, and just ready for all of that.
Right.
Well, I love that, Tadrick. And I was going to ask you, Tadrick, do you have a favorite holiday song that you like to play?
Favorite holiday song? I actually like Donny Hathaway's "This Christmas."
Oh,
Yeah.
Love that song. I love I like the remix as well that Chris Brown did a few years ago. But I always love the original as well.
okay.
Just that song, just I don't know, just love it.
You
Yeah.
just love it. Well, I would love, ladies and gentlemen, we would love for Tadrick to play something for us tonight. Are you going to play something for us tonight?
Yeah, I can play something.
Okay. What you going to play for us?
I'll go ahead and play "This Christmas." See how that sounds.
I love that.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, producer, composer, Mr. Tadrick Jermaine. Happy holidays, everyone. I'm Jazzie KWard, and welcome to a Jazzy Christmas.
And this Christmas will be. I was just getting it right.
Yeah, I was like, put us in.
That's my song.
Loved it. Great job.
Y'all see
I
this?
loved it. Ah, there's a pillow. Yeah.
This is and Castella, do you sell these on your site?
I do. So
Okay.
go get them. They're great. I guess New Year's gifts.
yeah.
You're not gonna get them by Christmas, but you can still go get them.
All right, very cool.
Yes. Thank you. I'm glad you love that pillow.
Oh, I love this pillow. I love this pillow. So it sits in my office, my home office. I have a little sofa chair, and it sits there. And I always tell people, well, people don't come to my house because of the pandemic, y'all. But when I tell people, do not sit on that side. Do you see the man over there? Don't sit on that.
I figured everybody else sends you t-shirts. I was going to send you something special.
I love that. And so let
Nice.
people know, Castella, how they can go to your website and tell them to go get you.
Go to castellamusic.com. I actually sell that merchandise on Redbubble. So it's a different link for that. But yeah, if you go to my website, you can find the link to Redbubble and go and just get a whole variety of different stuff. And I'm actually gonna update some of my merchandise with my new stuff, with maybe a shirt with my new single, So Into You, with that on there and some other stuff. And so
Right.
yeah.
So if you were talking about new music,
Yes.
Castella, and when you think about do you have a favorite holiday song?
Well, you know what I do. You want to know? It's called Sleigh Ride.
You know what, Castella, I love Sleigh Ride, but you know what? Why don't we check out a performance? Why don't you just sing it for us? How about that?
Okay.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, recording artist Castella, and this is Sleigh Ride.
Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm going to sing to you my single Sleigh Ride. I hope you like it, and let's go on this ride together, okay? Merry Christmas. All right, Sleigh Ride. Here we go. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. You. Just hear those sleigh bells tingling, ting, ting, tingling too. Come on, it's a lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you. Ooh. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, let's go. Let's look at the show. We're riding in a wonderland of snow. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, it's grand. Just snuggled up together like two birds of a feather would be. Let's take that road before us and sing a chorus or two. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. There's a Christmas party at the house of Farmer Gray. It'll be the perfect ending to a perfect day. We'll be singing the songs we love to sing without a single stop. By the fireplace as we watch the chestnuts pop. It's a happy feeling nothing in this world can buy. As we pass around the chocolate and the sweet potato pie. It'll nearly be like a picture print by Career in Highs. These wonderful things are the things we remember all through our lives. These wonderful things are the things we remember all through our. Just hear those sleigh bells ringling, ting, ting, tingling too. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling. Yoo-hoo. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, let's go. Let's look at the show. We're riding in a wonderland that's snow. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, it's grand. Just holding your hand. We're riding along with a song of a wintry fairyland. Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy cozy are we. We're snuggled up together like two birds of a feather. Oh yeah, let's take that road before us and sing a chorus or two. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Yeah. Giddy up, yeah. Giddy up, hey. Giddy up, sleigh ride, you.
Yeah,
Woo!
I love it. That song, it seems like it's such a happy song.
It is a happy song. That's a song for you.
Right.
I love it. I mean, it's really proud of it, and I'm hoping someday, I mean, I guess I have visions of I don't know, just singing it on stage with like a live band and,
Right.
just with a full band. My band in Detroit, they're dope, by the way. But I mean, with them there too. And that would just be amazing. But yeah, that's my favorite. I got a chance. Now I chose that one as a single to do. I sang it many years ago when I was working at the city of Long Beach. Thank you so much, Sylvia. I was working at the city of Long Beach, and we had a choir, and I actually worked there for 3 months. It wasn't a long time, but I was in there long enough to get in the choir and everything. And so the day of the performance, the lady who had taught us all the songs and everything, she got sick and she lost her voice. And they were like, "Can you do it?" And I'm like, "Oh, okay." And so, the song just really stuck with me. I don't really think I sing, Christmas carols, that good. So that one was kind of fun, but who knows? I plan to do another one. I wish I had one to release this year, but hey, this one, it finally made it on social media where you could kind of add it to your posts and stuff. So I was like, oh yay. So it's like, it's a new song for some people. I've never heard it. So it's crazy, but yeah. I hope everybody liked that one. Yeah, it makes me happy. I listened to it in July too.
So let everyone know how they can find the CD and purchase it, the single.
Well, the single, it's available on all the digital platforms, but I do have some hard copy CDs that I will sign for you if you go to my website, castellamusic.com, and I saw you on there /products. But just go to my website, castellamusic.com, and go to the Castella Music online store, and you can find all kinds of good stuff there. Okay. And my new EP is going to be available there as well. So I'm kind of pushing that, and I'm excited. excited.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are excited. Tell us about the new song.
Okay, so the EP is actually, I had talked about it before when I released Let Me Love You. And I said, I'm going to do a Let Me Love You EP. And so that kind of happened. And so that was out there in the universe. And I was like, getting ready for it. But then somebody suggested to me to record a Christmas single, which is Sleigh Ride. So I put the EP on hold for a minute. And then I released, Mojito, which I think was a good move. And then I did So Glad I Met You. And then I recorded two other songs, two remakes, and that kind of comprised my EP. So I was, working on it, going all along. So to actually have it done is pretty cool. And so the two singles are a song called So Glad I Met You is on there too. But So Into You is a song that I covered, and if anybody is into 70s classic rock bands, I'm totally into those things, the Eagles and America and Steely Dan, and all that whole genre of music is just so dope. And so the Atlanta Rhythm section is the song I'm covering. So if you want to go take a listen to it, then you can see what I do to it, put my little thing on it. And then I have another song that I covered as well, which is one of my favorite jazz standards, My Funny Valentine, which Jazzie had an opportunity to hear.
I heard the song, y'all. They tell me she takes this song to a whole nother level. So hopefully Castella can come back on the show and we can share that with you, so you guys can hear. So we definitely look forward to that. And again, everyone that's tuning into the show, welcome you to a Jazzy Christmas special. My special guest tonight, of course, we're talking with Castella. We have Tadrick Jermaine, and of course, we have the beautiful Miss Lisa Marie here. We have performances from Deborah Galan, Whittington Steele, and of course, if you missed this Christmas, Tadrick Jermaine, shame on you. So we're going to continue the show. We have another spectacular artist. This brother, he's just bad on the trumpet, y'all. And his name is Moshe. And if you don't know Moshe, shame on you. And here's a holiday message from him.
Hey, what's up? This is your boy Moshe, the jazz funk luminary. I am sorry I couldn't be there with you on tonight, but I had to make sure that I was a part of this special edition, this Christmas edition of Artist Talk with Jazzie K. So on tonight, I want you to enjoy my rendition of This Christmas, my favorite Christmas song. All right? Peace.
Awesome.
I want a trombone on the song. just so
I know.
different, you know.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. Yes, I love that.
Yeah, so make sure you check out Moshe. That brother, he's amazing. We have some amazing talent here on the platform tonight from everyone from, of course, Deborah Galan, Whittington Steele,
My girl.
Tadra Jermaine, Castella. Also Moshe. We have Lisa Marie, Gregory Goodlow. And tonight, who's going to close us out of the show is DJ Suspense. Brother, if you don't know that brother on the ones and the twos, he is going to like jam us on out of the show tonight, y'all. So, when I hear holiday music, it brings back like so many memories to me. I think about things of my childhood, my favorite songs. When I was a little kid in Cincinnati, Ohio, I can remember running around my mom in the tree. And this was our favorite time of the year. One memory I wanted to share with you guys. I can remember every year with my mom and my brothers, we would make Christmas ornaments. And I meant to bring it on the show tonight. We started in, let me remember, 1982.
Oh.
I started making different ornaments to go on the Christmas tree. And my mom would make all these ornaments. And you'd be surprised. I have every last one of them in my childhood. And those are things I remember doing. I was going to go to you, Tadrick. Do you have a favorite Christmas memory that you can remember growing up as a child, and maybe even as an adult now?
I don't know. I just love Christmas in general.
Yes.
So I mean, it's kind of like my favorite time of the year. I love my birthday, Fourth of July is cool, but just Christmas.
Okay.
It's always been exciting for me. Just in general.
Okay. I think your volume went a little down there, Tadrick. I think we could hear you just.
Can you hear me now? Better?
That's better. Yeah.
All right. No, I was just saying, Christmas is my favorite holiday. I love 4th of July, my birthday, and all of those. But just Christmas time, those last 2 weeks of the year. I grew up in Michigan, so it always snowed, growing up, 80s to early 2000s. It used to snow back then a lot. And so just walking, building snowmen. I think one of my favorite memories, now that I think about it, I actually got to go to California, be my dad during Christmas time. We went skiing during that Christmas break. So like my first time skiing, I just loved it. I took like a few minutes of lessons and I just had it down. So it was fun. I love snow. I don't like the cold part of it, of course, but just in general.
I love that. Yeah. What about you, Castella? Do you have a favorite memory that you can share with us?
I think I'm a brat. So my memories are stuff like they didn't give me the present I asked for. But actually the cutest memory I can think of Christmas is actually as being a parent. My husband and I, we would get our kids all this stuff and everything. And so one Christmas we were admiring this big basketball hoop that we had gotten our kids, and we were looking at it, and our youngest son said to us, "Why do you guys always get us things we don't ask for?" In his little voice, he's probably about 4 or 5 years old, and we're like, that's very interesting. But he's like, "Why do you guys get us things we don't ask for?" It's like, because we love you, but you try to go over and beyond as a parent, to give your kids what they want. But fast forward to now that he's a grown up, I'm like, "What do you want? I'm not getting you anything now that you don't want. I'm gonna take you back." But I just love family. My mother was the type that didn't want to give credit to Santa Claus at all, so we knew that wouldn't. Hopefully nobody has kids, but my mother's like, "I'm buying all this stuff here, so nobody's getting my credit." But it was, Christmas is always just a time for family and getting together, and the foil Christmas tree and things like that. So. Everybody had an aluminum tree, right?
Yeah, I remember that, most definitely. Yeah. And again, I see everyone in the comments. Thank you so much. I'm Jazzie KWard, and this is a Jazzie Christmas special. I see Miss Sabrina Taylor. If you don't know Unsigned Artist Review, shame on you. And Lisa Marie, what about any favorite memory that you could share with us?
This is kind of funny. I think I was about 13. And I always had in my head, I know there's a Santa Claus, but I think my mom is buying this stuff. And so I got to looking around the house and I found all the presents. She hadn't wrapped them yet. So she literally said, forget it. Just take all that stuff into the living room and just wrap it. And so that was the best. I was like, oh my God, this is so cool. So I literally wrapped all of it. And then at midnight, I opened it all back up again. So.
I love it. I can remember something similar to that, Lisa. I remember maybe I was about 10 years old. I was a nosy. Well, I'm not going to say nosy. I was
Curious.
I was curious. Right? So I remember one night, it was maybe around midnight. I was like, why does my mom keep walking outside to the car? I think it's her and one of my oldest brothers. So me being Corey, I went and I remember walking downstairs or something. And I remember peeping outside out of the garage and I saw them in the trunk.
Wow.
And I saw them bringing toys. I ran back to my room and just like, well, you have it.
Yeah. Bust that bubble.
I know, right?
So, Lisa, do you have a favorite holiday song as well, or something you just like to sing?
This Christmas I like, and also the Nat King Cole, the Christmas song. That's one of my favorites as well.
Oh, I would love. Let me tell you something, y'all. Before I go there, Lisa Marie, if you have not heard this lady sing, you know how you just be in there, you be in church and fans, and when they get through, you just throw whatever you got in your. This sister can really sing. And Lisa, I would love for you to sing that song for us.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, international recording artist, Miss Lisa Marie.
Chestnuts are roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir. And folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoes out to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow can finally hardly sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's bringing lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Oh, yeah. And so it's been said many times, many ways. Merry Christmas to you. Shibby-dub-dub-doo-dub-doo. Shibby-dub-dub-doo, yeah. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Shibby-dub-dub-doo-dub-doo. Shibby-dub-dub-doo, yeah. Hey, hey, hey. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Oh, yeah. And so it's been said many times, many ways. Merry Christmas to you. Yeah.
Woo. Ladies and gentlemen, none other than the Lisa. But Lisa Marie,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, I had to put on my shades for that. You oh wow, what a
Very
beautiful
smooth.
rendition
Yeah.
of that song. That's one of those songs. I don't think during the holiday season you can go without not playing a Nat King Cole song. Okay,
Exactly.
anybody else agree or disagree?
Agree.
I agree.
Yeah.
Wow, it's something about the season. So we all know that this holiday season, it's a happy time and a sad time for a lot of us. And when we think about, and I'm going a little bit off of I have a script here and I try to follow that, y'all, but sometimes you just kind of have to go off of that a little bit.
Yeah.
And I really want to talk about support and mental health because during this time, a lot of people, it's a very difficult time for people.
Right.
And I always say music, music is so healing for
Right.
all of us. And even though, I deal with this time of year with the loss of, I lost my mom's gone, my dad's gone, my grandmother's gone, my grandfather's gone, and I lost them in a span of like 2 years.
Right.
It was just like everyone was gone. And this was like a favorite, time of the year. But as I say about back to music, it's so healing and nurturing for us. I was going to ask you, Lisa, what does music heal you from during this time?
It's interesting that you asked that. As some of you might know, I lost my daughter when she was 22 years old. She passed away. And so I was already, doing music, but it really helped me write and just helped me take my mind, somewhere else. Because if I wasn't able to write and record and compose, I'm not sure what I would have done. So music has literally saved my life literally from that tragedy.
Oh, wow. Again, I'm so sorry. And I follow Lisa a lot. And again, you have my sincere condolences on the loss of your. So our heart goes out to you. What about you, Tadrick? You always talk about music and healing around this time, and even with the pandemic, it's been a blessing and a curse for a lot of us. And if anyone has lost anyone, again, my heart goes out to everyone. But what does music heal you from, Tadrick?
What? It's funny you brought that up. Not funny, but just it made me think about my grandmother. She passed away. Actually, both of my grandmothers passed away in December. So my first grandmother, my maternal grandmother, she passed away December 2016, and I remember actually playing this Christmas for her over the phone because I was down in Atlanta, in Georgia. She was up in Michigan, but she was in hospice already. So thinking about all of that, I actually came to mind a few days ago. The holidays are a hard time for a lot of people, but
Right.
I thought about it a different way and just thought about it's memorable. It's more memorable than hurtful because
Right.
when I think about my grandparents or think about people I lost, my brother, I think we always think about those good times. Of course, they make it sad and whatnot, but I just cherish those memories and appreciate them because of COVID and other things in life that have been going on. Just appreciate those happy times, those joyful, those memorable times this year. Instead of just thinking about the loss, just think about you gaining yourself some memories and
Right.
taking that energy and channeling it into something that can make you successful, make you happy, joyful in life. Because of course, those loved ones, they don't want you sad, they don't want you downtrodden. They want to see you, make it in life and do other things. So I just think about loss as more memorable now. Just
Oh.
definitely.
Right.
Thanks for sharing. What about you, Castella?
Wow. My heart goes out to all of you. Yeah, I guess from my standpoint, I look at music from, the standpoint of, sharing,
Right.
being able to be that vessel to maybe touch someone. I sang, of course, I've sang in church my entire life. So, always being able to, get up and sing a song during Christmas was always, a blessing. I would sing Jesus, oh, what a wonderful child. That was the jam, but just being able to, share and, see people, happy and, and being, aware of the season, and, just from that perspective, it's always just been a joy to be able to share,
Right.
share the gifts that God has given me, and being that He's the ultimate gift. It's always just been a blessing to be able to do it, and again, on a larger platform now is even more so a blessing
A
to be able
blessing.
to do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you all for sharing that. And we have another holiday special from another dear friend of mine. This brother is also bad. And if you don't know Gregory Goodlow,
Gregory.
shame on you. So, ladies and gentlemen, here's a message from international recording artist and guitarist, Mr. Gregory Goodlow.
Hi, everybody. I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas. This is my rendition of a Christmas song.
That was great.
That was great. It was like I wish Gregory could teach me how to play that guitar. Yeah, it has been truly such a magical night, y'all. This has been just amazing. You all have made my heart smile. And again, I have to thank all of my guests, Deborah Kalan, Whittington Steele, Castella, Moshe, Lisa Marie, Gregory Goodlow, Patrick Jermaine, DJ Suspense, for taking the time out of you all's busy schedule and busy day just to spend a little time. You don't know how far that goes. I always tell people, kindness goes a long way, and you don't forget that. You don't forget people that have always been kind. And I know you can't always do it, but I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I thank each and every one of you for sharing your amazing gifts and talents with us, and everyone that watches this live. Each of these artists on here, if you don't buy any of their music and support these amazing artists, shame on you, your mom and them, your auntie, them, your cousin, for not supporting these amazing artists. And I'm going to start with you, Tadrick. Would you let everyone know how they can find your music and where can they purchase? You got a website? Tell us all of that.
Yes, sir. Tadrick Jermaine. My name's on the screen, tadrickjermaine.com. That's my website. You can purchase all my music. I have an unreleased Ave Maria track I just put out there, along with the NFT. If you want to go ahead, if you're into that, go ahead, check that out. It's on my website. But my music's on all the streaming platforms, whether you use Tidal, Apple Music, Amazon, Spotify as well. So add me to those playlists. Check out my website, tadrickjermaine.com. If you can't find anything else, everything else is there. And I just want to thank you, Jazzie, for the invitation. Anytime you need me, just give me a call, DM, and I'll make it happen. Yeah, thank you for the opportunity. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. But Lisa Marie, how can we find your music? And anything you got coming up to?
Sure. I have a single coming up called Trippin', and it's going to be released January 1st, which is my father's birthday. I also have a song by the name of Selfish that's out, and also Make Sure You're Sure has been out for a little while, and that was produced by Nathan Mitchell. So you can find me on all of the streaming platforms under Lisa Marie Williams, Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere. LisaMarieSings.com is also my website too. So I'm all over the place.
I'll Make Sure You're Sure. I play that on my show on Saturday.
Yes, you do.
Saturday Jazz Affair. So I love the song. If you haven't heard it, you need to go play it. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you, Jazzie, too. I appreciate you asking me. I'm honored.
What about you, my friend Castella? I know you got some new stuff coming up in the next year. Castella has a new EP coming out. I'm gonna let you tell it.
Oh, I mean, I think of maybe there's some latecomers, but EP coming January 7th. Let Me Love You, the EP, because I've been talking about doing one, so it's finally coming to life. And again, it's just nice to be able to accomplish a goal. You set goals and you finish them, and it's like, wow, I'm so happy I did. And there's going to be 2 new songs on there that people can hear, get into. So Into You and My Funny Valentine, just in time for Valentine's Day also. But you can check all that out on my website, castellamusic.com, castellamusic.com. And all of my music is available on all the streaming platforms and anywhere, all those, every site out there, everything, you can find it there. So and on my website too. And just support us. It's a labor of love. We don't, we do what we do. And if you can help us with a little, $1 here or there, every little cent helps. And we do appreciate everything. And Jazzie, I'll do anything for you. So you just call me. I'll come a running, So hug me anytime.
And I also wanted to share, Tadrick also, and I was trying to grab it. He sent me a nice hoodie. Tadrick Jermaine, it's nice, and I'll take a picture and show it with everyone. Thanks again. I appreciate each and every one of you for your amazing talent. And I know I went a little over time, but do you guys, anybody set New Year's resolutions? Anything you can share that you're looking for 22?
Ooh.
You know what? I'm going to keep trying to take care of my health. I mean, I've done this last year. I did this thing called the Whole 30, and I'm actually kind of in the middle of I did one a little while ago, and so I'm starting over again, because you discover things that aren't good for you, and just trying to stay away from the sugar, the alcohol, and dairy, and bread, and
Right.
everything delicious.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
Just
What
for
about
my
you,
health,
Lisa?
so I can be here a long time.
I know, right? Wow.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. What about you, Lisa? Any resolutions?
Oh yes. Just like Costella said, health is so important. And also mental health, surrounding yourself with the right people, surrounding yourself with positive people. And over the last few years, I've had to move people out of my circle because they were so negative. It was just toxic. And so you have to do that. And it may be hard, but if they're not on the same train, like get rid of them.
Y'all order one of Costella pillows and just roll it.
No, you hug that. You hug the pillow. You hug the pillow. There you
trying to hit somebody with it.
Hug it. Or get two and have a pillow fight, but don't tear it up.
Yeah. What about you, Tadrick?
I try not to do resolutions. Usually, like when I think of something that I want to do, I just try to do it like right then because I don't know, just work towards those goals versus waiting for January 1st to happen. But at the same time, I'm working towards becoming a vegetarian. I'm not going to get to the vegan level yet, but just giving up more meats and working out more, like you all mentioned. Physical working out and just staying healthy, but also mentally healthy as well, and just cutting out those things that you shouldn't take. And just trying to stay positive and just keep creating. That's it.
Yeah.
And also, Tadrick, let them know, do you have any merchandise on your site for sale too?
I do. TadrickJermaine.com. You can check out all my merch. As Jazzie mentioned, the hoodie. I got some bags. Let me show you this.
Yeah. Oh, he has something on the show. Okay.
This little pouch. So,
okay.
A couple things on there: merch, NFTs, everything, anything you need, and just any support. I appreciate you, and I'll sign everything as much as I can. I got CDs as well, so thank you so much. Thank you.
Very nice.
Yeah. What about you, Lisa? You have any merchandise on your site?
They're way ahead of me. I need to get some merchandise, so I do not, but I do have my music that you can actually get the CDs as well. But yeah, I got to catch up with you guys and get some merchandise on my site for sure.
But thank you, Lisa. With anything we can do to support you in your music, each and every one of you. Jazzie, you have my full support. So, hey guys, this has been a wonderful show, Jazzie Christmas special show. Are you all ready to kind of jam out of here, y'all?
Yeah.
DJ Suspense is going to take us out, everyone. Again, I hope you have a blessed rest of the week. If we don't talk, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, all that to everyone. And I'm going to ask my guests after the song if you all could just hang around a little bit for me.
Okay, sure.
Hey, everybody. Again, this is Jazzie KWard. Merry Christmas to you all. We'll see you next time. Be blessed.
Merry Christmas.
Bye, guys.
So let's jam on out of here with DJ.
All right, let's do it.
God is the King of Everybody's smiling, laughing and enjoying. It's the happiest time of the year. Caroling and flying, singing your touch phrases. It's the happiest time of the year. Praise